This strawberries and cream cake is super moist, refreshing, light, and rich at the same time. It's my take on the Japanese strawberry shortcake. You have fluffy sponge layers layered with strawberry jam, whipped cream, and sliced strawberries. And I'll share with you the easiest way to stabilize whipped cream. This cake is so good you won't believe it. Make it for your sweetheart this Valentine's Day. To make the sponge, whisk together 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Set aside. Separate your 4 eggs. We will whip the whites. This is the same sponge I used for my tres leches cake. You want to first put the egg white in a small bowl before transferring to another bowl because we don't want to accidentally contaminate all of the eggs. The egg whites won't whip even if there's just a tiny bit of yolk in there. The egg yolks are going in a larger bowl. Whip the egg whites with a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar until medium stiff peaks. Set aside. Whip the egg yolks with 1 cup of sugar until pale and creamy. Add a 1/4 cup of whole milk and mix. Now whisk in your dry ingredients, but do not overmix. Now fold in your beaten egg whites in 2 batches. Fold only until no white streaks remain. You don't want to deflate the egg whites. Pour the batter into 2 8 or 9-inch lightly greased pans. Do not grease the sides though. I recommend weighing the pans for even layers. Bake in a preheated 300-degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. Do not overbake. Cool completely in the pans at least 90 minutes. Slice the strawberries lengthwise. Pat them with a paper towel to remove excess moisture. Make a simple syrup by combining a 1/2 cup of water with a 1/2 cup of sugar and microwaving the mixture until the sugar dissolves. Set aside to cool completely. Now make the whipped cream. In a cold bowl, combine 3 cups of cold heavy cream with 3 tablespoons of instant pudding mix, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and 2 to 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract or to taste. The pudding mix will stabilize the whipped cream. Whip until you get stiff peaks. Assemble the cake. Place 1 layer of cake on a turntable or cake stand. Poke holes all over the cake with a toothpick. Brush or spoon about half of the syrup all over the cake. Don't drench it, just enough to moisten it. Then spread room temperature strawberry jam or preserves about 1/4 cup over the cake. Do not spread to the edge. Now spread a thin layer of cream over the jam, being careful not to mix it with the jam. Place your strawberry slices over the cream. Now place another thin layer of cream over the strawberries to cover them. Now place your other layer of cake on top. Poke holes all over it and brush with syrup as before. You might have some syrup left. Now cover the top and sides with cream. Decorate as you wish. Let the cake chill in the fridge for a minimum of 6 hours before slicing, but I was impatient. Enjoy.